That's the shit you coming up with. That's the shit you coming up with.
I came in the game showing you love. No, you got jealous. I came in the game showing you love. You got jealous. You got jealous. You want to talk about it? Talk about it. You got jealous.
I got jealous of you. Imagine that.
Why wouldn't you?
Imagine me get jealous of you. Niggas always like I was always Murda Mook, bro. You had to watch me. That was something inside of him. That was something inside of him, bro.
I had to watch you win.
Since you had to take your garbage out.
So that was like this. So you saying I had to watch you, right? So if I had to watch you, but I took the game further than you did, what did you have to do to me?
You took popularity definitely further. Like you popular.
Popularity?
You popular.
How did I get popular?
You know, Amber Rose dropped the album and it sold more than. I'm just telling you.
How did I get popular? How did I get popular? I'm asking you a question. How did I get popular? I didn't get popular from TV. I ain't get popular from football. I ain't get popular from basketball. I got popular from killing niggas in the state. That's what I do, bro. That's how I got popular, bro.
All right, let's get into it. So right out the gate, Drect, he frames his question and, lays the foundation for this battle kind of perfectly. I'll give him that. The strategist / angler versus the performer. Mook gets positioned as the brain, Hitman as the showman, and you can see Holla isn't letting this slide when the question is presented to him. Hitman points to his last battles with Bill Collector, Ill Will, and Geechi Gotti, where those were battles where he proved it's not just about performance, but about his pen as well. I'll leave it up to you guys in the comment section to debate if Holla has a pen or not. But Hitman is pretty much tired of being boxed in as only the entertainer, when in his eyes, he's been tactical since 2010 when he faced Arsonal. That was a great battle. That's also a 15-year stretch, for something Hitman was calling his highest level. So, that says a lot. Hitman also makes it clear he's done everything in this culture consistently for over a decade. So that's definitely enough to, get the debate started as well in regards to the time off Luke took off between, his run with Rough Riders to his eventual return back to the battle rap stage. And what was that, Summer Madness 2, Return of the Legends. So Mook did take some time off, but even with the lackluster Iron Sodomite battle upon his return, Mook didn't show no rain rust. Like, it was just some more of a conformity thing. Mook is him, has been him, and still is him, and probably going to be him until he can't rap no more, man. Mook is Mook. But Holla does have the right to stand on his consistency, and I'm glad that he did that. And Hitman, he do got the numbers to back him up. Hitman has over 96 million views across 38 recorded battles. That's an average of 2.5 million per battle. And you don't sustain that kind of impact for 15 years if you're just a gimmick. The fan base isn't just watching him perform, they're listening. So contrast that with Mook, who Hitman takes a direct shot at here. Holla flat out says Mook hasn't did it as long, and you can feel the contempt. He's sick of being compared to someone who, in his mind, does not have the same volume or endurance in the game. Another thing I'll have to give points to Hitman for Within that 15-year stretch, all of Hitman's opponents have been top tier. If you want to go with, small exclusions like uh, Bill Collector. I think Bill Collector was still on the rise. John John obviously was on the rise as well. And I know he battled, a couple of one rounders on some random shit. But out of the 15 years, Hitman has only challenged the best of the best. So, I want to put some respect on his name for that. The only thing we haven't seen with Holla is him, quote unquote, reaching the end game battles, which would be Mook and Lux. Somehow he's letting people like Twerk and Geechi and, so many others get in line before him. I find that kind of amazing, but I don't know, better late than never. I just hope the matchup lives up to the levels we probably would have been more excited about 7, 8 years ago for this battle. But this is a classic brand management in battle rap. Hitman is reframing his image in real time. For 15 years, the narrative has been performance king. Now he's using his resume to push back, saying, I'm not just a performer, I'm an all-rounder, or all-A-rounder. That's positioning. He's not just battling Mook, he's battling the narrative. So I'm gonna chop this right here. This is just the intro. Road to Bulletproof. This series is going to be titled Shoot First. I'm going to do a deep dive into the face-off between Mook and Hitman, and I'm also going to be using this series as almost a journal to keep track of everything that I see incoming, which happens to be a lot that I like from this TBL card. Between Rum Nitty and Calico, you got Jazz and Arsonal, Hollow, Swamp. The card looks great. So that's why, at least for the hip hop edition of the Verbal Underground, we're gonna be dedicating 2 episode series this season to 2 of the biggest cards of the summer. So we're going to be doing the Bulletproof card, and we're also going to be doing the Summer Madness 15 card. So lots of content on the battle rap side. If you tuned in, hit that subscribe button for your boy. We appreciate you. And stay tuned, man. Let's get the debate started. Hitman versus Murda Mook. First and foremost, who you got? And stay tuned for episode 2. Peace.